as you said, you're a boxer, you've had 10 wins, 1 KO, you're having your 11th fight next week, well, no, in 2 weeks' time, sorry, on the 9th of March. What made you become a boxer?
I wanted to be a fireman.
You wanted to be a... Wait, hold on. I have to start the instrumental for this one. Hold on. Man said he wanted to be a fireman, but you became a boxer.
Yeah,
so explain to me how that happened.
So when college wanted to be a fireman.
Yeah.
And when going to college, I knew that I had to be fit to be a fireman.
Yeah, of course.
So my friend Connor from when I was young from Canberra, he boxed. I was like, he said, come down, box and train and see what it's like. And that's the fittest, easy way to get fit quick as well, doing something that you're going to enjoy in the end.
Yeah.
I ended up doing it for 3 months. 3 months in, I had my first fight as an amateur. And then I lost that one, lost my second, lost my third, won my fourth, lost my fifth, then went 9 unbeaten.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was about 2 losses, 2 wins. So it was half and half after that. But then I ended up having about 20 fights.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
20 so fights, that's what. So the 10 that you've won, is that as a professional boxer?
Yeah, it's professional boxer.
Oh, okay.
So in my whole career, I've had 30 fights as a boxer.
And not all of them have been wins. In boxing, you can tell that, boy. You have to have the right. Like, I feel like you have to have the right mentality when it comes to boxing. Like when you first start, you just think it's I'm gonna smash him. You get what I'm saying? Like there's technique and there's ways to.
There's many things you have to do
to handle yourself in the ring. Do you get what I mean? Like even like as I said, I know you as your personal self as Shaquille. Do you get what I mean? But as a boxer, seeing you in the ring, you could just see you're always in a whole different mind state, a whole different mind frame. Do you know what I'm saying?
You have to be. The concentration, you have to be so much more switched on. Someone's trying to punch you in the face at the end of the day, so
you gotta be quick, bro. Listen, I got a pretty face. I ain't trying to get smashed up. You know what I mean? That's all along. So yeah, moving on to the next question. Yeah, which famous boxer would you say you're most inspired by?
Inspired by someone like Timothy Bradley. Don't know if you know who he is. He's just the most determined fighter in the world. I think.
Like real savage life.
Yeah, but like more even closer to home than that, Johnny Garton. I've trained with him. He's British champ right now. He had 30 fights as an amateur. He's had 20 as a pro, 26 as a pro, 27. He's now a British champ. Like people didn't say he'd be able to make it, get that far. So like I see how hard he works in the gym. I just try and work as hard as he does, and even try and do more.
And that's somebody that you personally know. So it's someone that obviously, if you're into boxing and stuff, you'll know who Shaq's talking about. But for those that just know, like myself, I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, man knows a lot about boxing. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like I know the bait fights, commercial ones. Yeah. Like that. What's that guy, Adrian Broner? The one that he's just bossy. Like he's just he's all chat. All about the money and all of that, but then
it's about billions, about
like man lost, but he was acting like he won. That was his last fight, innit? Yeah. Like that's all madness. Like so to hear that someone that you know personally is your inspiration, that's a strong thing. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a strong thing, and you said he's British champ. So
that's what I'm trying to strive for.
I'm just about to say, we're like where you're at now. How long do you think that will take you personally?
Well, if I do it the long way round, which is through the Southern Area route, win that title, then win the English title, then I'll fight for the British. Then probably that could be about 7 or 8 fights, but depending on what happens.
That quick?
Yeah, depending on what happens though, I'd have to wait and see. It might be even sooner than that. Never know. Because I get a phone call.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted to ask you. Cause I don't get the difference between the weight difference because you're super welterweight.
That's what it comes up as, but I would say I'll fight at welterweight when it comes to championship weight. Yeah. I've never had to make championship weight because I've never had to fight at championship weight. But championship weight is 10-7 for a welter. Anything above that, they class it as super welterweight.
Okay, so the guy that's the UK champion, what would they class him as?
A welterweight, because he won the title at 10-7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he weighed in on the scales, he made the championship weight, and that's what he is.
So people like AJ, what are they?
He's just a heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
Anything past
is that because of his
40
weight?
stone 4.
Oh, so that's just all on the weight base, the body mass and all that. Okay, see what I'm saying? I'm a football man, that's the closest, and I don't even know that sport too well. I know about Man United, yeah? Big up the what's it, Red Devils? Yeah, you get me? I try.
You like your United fan, they're going to help you out with the Red Devils.
That's what I'm saying, the Red Devils, but I have to try, you get me? Yeah? So, we'll move on to the next one. We have a short break. Yeah, this one here, I wanted to ask you because as you said, you're early in your career. You're going into your 11th fight. Obviously, you had amateur fights beforehand, but as you're like a professional career, you already have your own like boxing gym. Like, what or like, would you call it boxing gym?
Yeah, it's my own boxing gym. Yeah, 100%.
So
my own business.
Yeah. So what made you want to take that step? Isn't it enough that you're training every day, like to keep yourself fit and ready for these fights when they do come up? Like, I understand having your own gym is a convenience, but running the business, like business side of things, isn't that difficult?
Nah, the reason why you've got to is so is boxing is such a mad sport, such a business that you got to know that when you fight, you're not really making that much money. Because I didn't have a great amateur career, I'm not someone who's getting paid to box. I am earning money through ticket sales.
Okay.
Yeah, so every time that someone comes out, buys a ticket and watches me to box, it allows me to be able to afford to do it.
Okay.
Without the boxing gym that I've got and the people that come down and train, and they become my following they have, and without them all coming and supporting every time that I go out there and box, I wouldn't be able to do it. And I've got like 6 sponsors now.
Supporters are important.
100%. I have that. I have a really good following, strong following that. Every single time that I've come out, I have a minimum of 100 people
Yeah,
turn
I can
up.
see when you was up fighting. Listen, the area that I was sitting in, yeah, with the man them and that, like it was kosher. And then as soon as you come on, go on, Shaq, go everyone stand up, come on. I'm thinking, alright, cool, yeah, man's there, yeah. Fam, as I said, you was papping man up from the beginning. You came in, you gave him a look like, alright, cool, man's gonna have you. It's like that's what I got the impression from. From when you stepped in the ring, you backed off. What do you call that? Jacket, gown,
jacket,
yeah. Like you was ready, like, and from then, even him and even the commentators were just like, "Right, my man doesn't even look like he was ready for you, bro." Like he was just hyping him up.
That's the reason why I get in with that mentality, though, is because I believe in the training. You train hard, you fight easy, and that's genuinely the truth. It's like a cliche saying, but it is. You train hard, you fight easy. Put the work in the camp. The fights are so easier. You just got to do. All you got to do is 8 threes. Compared to a whole camp, I've got to do 7.
Explain, man. Come on.
8 3-minute rounds. So yeah, so 8 3-minute rounds. Yeah. So like to someone who, for me, I got to go to work 7 in the morning every day, Monday to Saturday. So I work 7 days a week. So my gym's open Monday to Thursday, 7 till 9 p.m. at night. It's Friday and Saturday, 7 till 2 p.m. Yeah. TUA boxing gym. I was gonna plug it, right? I'm talking.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
TUA boxing gym in Bexley Village. That is the times that I'm open. So that's there. I'm there 6 days a week anyway myself. Yeah. Doing all of that. And while I'm at that, I've got to get someone to cover me to go sparring on a day or on an evening. And then if not, I can get away with it during the day with my business partner. He can just work and get through the day. But I'm nothing without him doing all of that. I'm nothing without the kids that help me out in the evening that cover my shift.
Yeah, so you've got a strong team.
Yeah, so it's good that my trainer's like, he's like a father figure more than he's just a trainer. It's all so much. You got to have so much behind it before.
Who's that? Mickey the Gent.
Yeah, Mickey the Gent.
Yeah. I see you always showing him the love still.
Yeah, he's the man still. He's the man. Wouldn't be here without him right now. Wouldn't be 10 and over.
You said, but that's what I'm saying again. Like when we were talking about role models. In the way you said that it's like a father figure, so you feel like when there was times that you felt like, oh, this boxing thing, maybe it's not for me, where you said you want to be a firefighter, was he giving you that push?
Nah, I don't really think in that sense. It was like, more like, you can talk to him, get advice from him, and every time I get in the ring, he's taking care of my life at the end of the day, innit? So like, he knows I'm putting my life on the line, but if he sees that there's something wrong or something ain't right, he's gonna pull me out and make sure that I have, because there's more to life than just boxing.
Yeah,
so like you got to be able to come out of that side. So I'm just a lucky boxer to have a boxing gym, because not every fighter has a gym.
No, definitely not.
Not every fighter has a gym. I'm lucky to have a business that allows me to sell tickets out of it and get all of the clients potentially, or customers, or whatever you want to call them, to come down and watch. I wouldn't be able to do all of this what I've done so far without all of that.
Mad.
And all of my sponsors, they come from the gym. All the people that come down. It's just, I personally know all these people, so that's what I've got on a good personal level with most of them. I would say 95% of the people that come and watch me.
Know that when it's personal, it's more time good business. You know, you can trust them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes you feel more comfortable. So again, before you take a short break, plug yourself properly, man. Like I always tell people when you come and talk to the G show, plug it up. Yeah, socials where they could like if you got a website, like come on, bro. As you said, you gotta eat. Do you get what I mean? You're a boxer, and that's your passion. But at the same time, you got a gym. There's people out there that I know that do sparring or they're actually training because they want to do like amateur fights to get to pro. Do you get what I mean? So plug them, man.
Alright, so I've got my own. Let's start with the business first. Easiest one to do. TUA Boxing Gym. Our socials are Instagram is TUA_boxing_gym, and then our Facebook is TUA Boxing Gym, and we got Twitter as well. So that's TUA Boxing Gym again. You can follow those all through my page. My personal page is Shaq Day. That's my Instagram. My Twitter is Shaq_Day, and then my Facebook is Shaquille Day.
So, as you heard there, Shaq plugging himself there. If you're into sparring, if you're from the Bexley area or around there, just holler it, man. Come down to the gym. You could be the next best thing. I could be coming to watch you pack up some brothers because I'm telling you, the night for March, I'm there, you know. Last time I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, man, he's enjoyed himself. He's enjoyed himself last time.
It's a good environment.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's a night out, man. It's the whole experience.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say.
Come watch some boxing, man, 100%.
And everyone there is friendly, but like when I went there, everyone was making me feel welcome. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that's about good people that I've got. That's all it is. Yeah. Genuinely good people. Like they know that you're coming to watch me. Everyone's a big family in the end of the day. We'll come for the same cause. Also, like, where for your next fight? Where would people get the tickets from? Again, yourself. Oh, you have to collect from myself, me, because boxing. It's not like I'm not an Anthony Joshua level, but I am the same as him. Yeah. We are professional fighters, but I am at the self-promotion level of it all. Yeah. I've got to do everything myself. That's why I've got to come out and be on your radio show so people can hear and find out who I am.
As I said, network are the best work.
100%. 100%, yeah.
Because at the same time, like, as I said, man, it's just good to see that you're doing better things. You get what I mean? You're passionate about something. You're keeping your head on it. You're on the right path. Do you know what I'm saying? You said, well, like, if I really want to like go for it, 8 fights. Do you know what I mean? Some people will think of it like, wow, world champion, that's a lot. Like, I don't know if I can do that.
That's not world champion. I'm the best in Britain if I win that British title.
To me, that's world champion. Listen, the age that we're at, the times that we're in, that's better than anything. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because like there's people doing some mad stuff. Do you get what I mean? Like to know that you're boxing and you can achieve at least, would you say Britain? Yeah. That's still. For me, again, I ain't the best talk show in Britain, not yet. Do you get what I mean? But that's the same thing man's aiming for, though. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, something
so
greater,
you're on the right path, and like I said in my status, in my caption, earlier, like I can see the determination, and at the same time I can see the realness when you do your Instagram stories. Yeah, you're just natural. You're yourself. Do you get what I mean? Like there's a lot of people that will get to a certain level, and be like, yeah, man, you know what? I'm just gonna be straight professional. No, man, I see you. You just you, innit? Like,
man.
Just show them who you really are, innit?
And I'm just a fun-loving guy at the end of the day, innit?
And I feel like a better way to get to know somebody is through music. Yeah. So we're gonna take a little break. Shaq's giving me 3 songs. It is a bit of a difficult one because I see people give me your top 5 of the week, but it is hard because it's like you don't sit there and think, oh, what's my top 5 songs? Because like I've been saying all night, there's so many, like there's so much tunes. Do you know what I mean? How the game goes, I've changed it a bit. So there's 6 songs, yeah? Each song you can earn 3 points from, yeah? So 1 point can be earned from like basically singing, saying a part of the song, no humming, yeah? Like, no humming, no? Like, because in the last, let's say, if you take like the last season, people were humming and that cheating, like, no, because Shazam's not gonna pick up. Yeah? Shazam's gonna pick up you singing the vocals. Yeah, so that's how you get 1 point. Then the other point is naming the artist of the song, that sings the song, raps the song, whatever it is, and then the name of the song. Yeah, so that's 3 points. That's 6 songs, and I'll get you 18 points at the end. Yeah, as I said, I've still got to reward my last season's champion, but you will be entered into the leaderboards. Huh?
What's the reward?
Listen, the reward is coming. Like the next, the last season.
Those big checks like 7 Pro. You know the big check that they don't mean nothing.
Well, I'll write you a check for like a hat in it for one of my guys that run a clothing line. Innit? You get me? Like, big up yourself. Yeah? Like, come on, like obviously, Yeah, like, yeah, man, the prize is coming. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, you could be entered in this season's leaderboard. You know what I mean?
I feel like I ain't gonna be entered.
No, what are you saying? You have to have confidence, man.
But listen to a lot of music. I might know some.
And this is what I'm saying. And the kind of theme I've gone for as well, yeah, is like ring entrance music.
All right.
So like common songs that people would come into the ring to. So I thought I'd make that way it would be a bit more easier and familiar for yourself. I thought.
Potentially,
so
yeah. These are now it's even more pressure because I should know my boxing history and that. Who comes out to what?
I'm not.
Or do I get bonus points if I tell you what fighter comes out to this song?
No. I don't even know myself. I just cheat code. Like when it comes to boxing or like other sports apart from football, I'm bare cheat code. Like if I'm having a conversation with people and they're all talking about the same topic, I'll have to Google some of it.
Just to keep up.
Yeah, sometimes I'm in group chats. Some people like when what's his name again, man? The big guy, Fury.
Yeah.
When he had the fight and everyone was talking about the fight after and talking all the technical talks and that.
Was Puff's in that group chat?
Huh? No, Puff's not in it, but Puff was. He had a few things to say about it still when I messaged him.
He seriously knows his stuff, that kid.
Yeah, listen, he knows way too much about that and is it MMA?
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, he loves all of that. MMA's a bit dirty for me, still not gonna lie.
He likes fighting, he likes
yeah,
a combat.
Man, we rocking up each other. That's what I'm saying. Continuing that Shaq, man. Boxing is mad, but MMA is a mad thing. So, let's go. Let's hit this one up.
DMX X, gonna give it to you.
Wait. What's that?
Is that right?
Wait. I didn't hear you.
DMX.
Yeah.
X gonna give it to you.
And what? Some vocals. Some vocals.
Now you said the vocals.
You want 3 points in it? You want the 3 points? You got 2. You got DMX. Yeah. You've got.
That is a vocal itself.
No, man, because that's not how the song goes. Yeah. I'm gonna play the song to you guys after he gets it right. Or you could just take the 2 points and to get me just. Be happy with that?
I don't know if I want to set 1 or 2 points.
That's what I'm saying. It's the OTS challenge. I like people to challenge themselves, man.
I got it in seconds though. That one there I got it in seconds, didn't it?
Listen, that was seconds. Literally seconds. Yeah?
Vocals from it. X go and give it to you. X go and give it to you. I can't think of like the...
You get...
Yeah, like the watts and the what?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you because he's a bit amped. You get me?
Yeah,
so
he does gas. Yeah.
This is the tune, guys. Yeah, for anyone that's listening in. DMX and X gonna give it to you. This guy was always on beast mode. Always on beast mode.
His vocabulary is very small.
Yeah. But this will amp you before you get into a ring, though, isn't it?
Hear it?
It'll set you off.
Hear it.
This is different. Hey. Gonna give it to you. So you basically got it.
Yeah.
Just not as. What?
I went too gas like he is.
That's Jesus overly amped. So on that one there, you got all 3 of them right. Yeah. Oops. I'm going to start the next instrument all earlier than that. I'm trying to give it away, give him a chance to think about it. So on that one there, you scored 3 points. Yeah? So you got, what is it? You got the artist, you got the name, and you dropped us a little vocals as well. So I'm happy about that. Can't complain.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to the next one. This one I hope isn't as easy still because that was like milliseconds, mate. Can you hear it? Yeah? Can you hear it good? You want some more volume?
Then I have my headphones.
I'm running out, G.
Bro. Slim Shady. Slim. What was it? Eminem.
Yeah.
8 Mile Dream. 8 Mile Dream. Is that the name of the song?
No.
It's not the name of the song.
You're close.
Shit.
Man said 8 Mile Tune. Come on, man.
Why is it it's there? Eminem. Play some more. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. You still got 4 seconds. So I'll give you a 4 seconds. That's it.
My palms are sweaty. Oh, yeah, them bars, ain't it?
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, no.
Listen, you're making me want to finish it off. Come on. You can do it. Mom spaghetti. Come on.
I got the bars. I know the bars. It's Eminem. Duh. Feel dumb. Why do I feel dumb? On the spot.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's called on the spot, because it makes you feel like raw. How does man not know what tune this is? Like, what's going on here? You know what? Yeah, I think I should put a timer on how long you should guess as well. You know. Yeah, I'm giving you too much time to rattle your brain.
Nah. Tell me that I'm getting rid of 2 points.
Yeah?
2 points. I'm 5 points.
Wait. Oh yeah, because you got the name and the vocals. You just can't remember the name of the song.
Yeah.
Lose yourself.
Lose yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I lost myself.
That's what I'm saying. You lost yourself, but I would have lost myself as well, because I would have straight away just remembered it from 8 Mile.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you was right with that, but the actual name of the song, yes, Lose Yourself by Eminem, the man himself. Let's run that one there. You got the bars right as well, still never gonna lie to you. Came in hard with that bars. Palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't know that bit after still. Don't.
It's a slow drop though, man. It's not till you hear this bit that you get it.
If you had one shot.
It takes quite long to get into it, but yeah, that was Eminem, Lose Yourself. So on that one there, what did you get? 2 points, so you got 5 points so far. Let's move on to the third one. As you can hear, the instrumental starting off in the background. Let's see if he gets this one right. This one was a banger. Let me set off the timer as well. Come on, man, you must know this one. This is a banger, like banger, big boy banger.
I'm not gonna get late. I know that. Fuck, nah, this whole thing's blank.
Nah!
Blank.
Come on, this was a banger.
I know it is.
This was like the maddest link up still, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I missed my time. My time ran out, man.
Yeah. So you don't even know artists?
I listen to
name of
Rain,
the
it's
song?
gone now. You threw me off. You're
Yeah.
way over here. Now we're way over there with the songs now.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'll start you off with the big ones. You get what I'm saying, of the ring entrances. But people have entered to this song. This is what I'm saying. This is a big tune. Let me play it for you. I'm telling you, once you hear them drop, you'll know who it is straight away. Yeah. Might as well just tell you, it's Fecky, Dizzy Rascal,
Yeah.
still sitting here.
Oh, mate.
This tune was a banger. They even made a remix. Yeah, with Meridian Dan.
I know this shit.
Bear man on that remix. Mad thing. So that one's a skip.
Should have got me fresh in the morning.
Listen, they drop. Hey, I'm just
Sitting here,
doing what I do.
smoking on a big fat zoo. Hey!
Aye.
Missed. I done got the bars and everything. Shit.
So that's no points on that one there.
There's thing.
No points on that one there. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see if you can bring it back with this one. Come on, man. Come on.
This one here is Lifestyle
Yes.
by Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan.
All right. See?
Let's live in that lifestyle.
Yeah. Hey, bring it back that time there still. Quick.
Quick. Oh, this one, the vibe on this one.
So what, no vocals? Come in.
Lifestyle, man. Oh, better make it, give me my lifestyle, yeah.
You ready? I don't give you not giving you no
No, I
points.
can't take no points on that.
You get a 2 for the name,
Yeah.
Rich Gang, Young Thug, yeah? And Rich Homie Corn, yeah, Lifestyle, so that's 2 points there.
Just sitting here living my lifestyle. Is that nice? No, is it?
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Ah, that's why I didn't have no faith in my own.
That's what I'm saying, you was getting it, that's what I'm saying, but you was unsure.
Yeah.
You was unsure, G. You should have believed in yourself. Okay, so what was that? This is the 4th one, yeah?
Yeah, 7 points.
So you got 7 points on the 4th one.
Shit, just to live this here lifestyle. That's the
5th one. Let's see if you can redeem yourself, man. Come on.
Meek.
Yeah.
Dream Chasers. Ooh, no, wait.
Close, man. Come on.
Dreams and Nightmares.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, I forget. Pull up the tune. Hey, listen.
Meek, Dreams and Nightmares.
Dreams and Nightmares, no vocals.
Ooh, vocals on that. That's hard because I really have to hear the song.
Yeah, trust me. That's why I kind of
Because he goes ham at one stage, innit? He switches it up mid-flow. He does switch it up mid-flow.
Not this early though.
Nah.
No, like this. I'm telling you. Hey, so you just want to go with the 2, yeah?
Wait. Oh, it's something like this and then something like that. Maybe.
Something like this, something like that. Wanna like that? What is it? I need more. Something like this, something like that.
Ah, shit. Run the track. Fuck it. I'll take the 2.
You take the Dreams and Nightmares, like this tape here was hard. This is when he was in his element after Dream Chasers one.
Like this, something like that. Yeah.
Grind like that, shine like this. In a matter of time I spent was locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuz locked on wrists. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do.
The reason why you couldn't come after this song because the drop takes too long to come. You have to be on a serious platform to be able to beat this. You have to go to Sky Sports. My program, right? Alright, I want to know what the score was. You should have told me the score.
Well, basically, how I did it before, there was
humming in it. So
that's what I'm saying.
Minus
humming,
2.
That's what I'm saying. This season is real things. No. That's what I'm saying. Last season,
I'm on 9. So I'm top of the chart right now.
Huh?
I'm top of the chart right now.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're holding it down right now. You're the first.
Yeah. So top gear.
With the new rules, yeah.
I'm halfway.
Yeah.
Out of 80.
Exactly, and this is the last one, so you can redeem yourself. You can get even closer to holding the top for longer.
I might take 12.
Because this time, like I said, more challenging, not bait songs. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say a young Aztec. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The way that I say that is so funny, but like literally, you're holding it down. Like how are the rules? Like I'm literally being stricter. Like I'm cracking down on it. No half points, no leniency.
You gave half points before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was giving out half points.
So what was they getting before? What was
So
the
basically, how it used to work.
What was the top score?
Top score, someone got 22.5. This is what I'm saying, the numbers were all mad because I was giving out extra points, and do you get what I mean? So there was a set target of 20, but then there were certain people that would come and they'd get the option of doing a bonus round, which was a freestyle, which made their point shoot up if they got every flipping song right. Like, I wasn't really thinking about it beforehand, do you get what I'm saying? So it kind of messed up the whole tables working. Some people got all the songs right, but because them people did the bonus round, they managed to overtake them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, B.
So now I've got best clean rules.
So the presenter's a snake. Your favoritism.
Listen, our favorite.
You might struggle to beat the scores now. The scores are moving
If you
mad.
come with bars, listen, I can't help but give you extra points, innit?
You come with bars. Well, you have to come with your own pre-prepared bars.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't do the freestyle no more. No freestyles, the straight music.
I ain't a rapper, bro. I told you I can't take the beat.
That's what I'm saying.
I know Anthony Joshua out here with the spitting on the bars.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't got the answers, Sway.
You ain't got no answers. So let's move to the last one. This one here, come on. You've got to finish it and get your 3 points, man. Yeah? What do you say you had 9? Yeah, so I'll leave you with 12. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Gigs talking to artists.
Hey, G, hold on.
You're talking to artists.
Hold on.
My road.
Man have to pull that back. Man said, talking the hardest. Hey, everyone, listen to the instrumental properly, please.
Well, wait. Am I wrong?
Bro. You said it so confidently.
Wrong tune.
Yeah, G.
Hey, wrong tune.
Wrong tune, bro. Look, if you can get.
He's gigs though.
It's gigs, yeah. You got that right.
Walking a party.
No.
Still with my nose.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying the bars right. You're saying the bars right, but what's that?
Clapped in the head like a man there is so free.
No, that's talking the hardest.
I'm wrong tune. I'm way off then.
Like some of the bars that you said though are from this song, but
so I'll get 2 points then.
no,
I got gigs and the bars.
Not really. You got gigs.
Yeah, I got the bars. You told me I got some of the words right.
But like,
I'm well off.
Like we were saying earlier, like with to do with Shazam, like if you said that talking the hardest would come up from the bars that you spat.
It wouldn't. Shazam's looking for the beat first and foremost.
Look.
And then when they hear the words, that's when they decide what artist.
You don't want to try
remix
again
of the
before I
song.
play the song, so you can hear where what I'm talking about. Where
I might Shazam it.
So I'm saying, let me show you. Come on, everyone knows this song. Channel U days. If you don't know Channel U, you're too young for you, bro. No, innit? That is so true.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
So I'm saying you're so crazy. It sounds the same. You get me?
He snapped me, bro.
Shit.
He obviously done a J. Cole, like Neighbours. It's the same beat to shit. Where they?
So I'm saying you're a strong J. Cole fan.
J.
Still,
Cole is a reverse of one of his other tunes. Oh, Chaining Day.
Yeah. What did you say it was similar to?
Neighbours.
Yeah.
It's a reverse. It's the sample played backwards.
But that's actually proven.
It's proven, yeah.
Shit,
He done it in concert. I'm a Cole fan. I'm a mad American. I'm a very American. I like Cole is my favorite artist.
Yeah.
Cole, Kendrick. You have to sort of
put motivational rappers there.
You have to sort of put Drake in there because of how much he's influenced the scene since
his versatility as well. You can literally any beat you give that guy, he demolishes it. I'll give him that stuff.
He'd be the bottom of my top 5. I love Kanye. I've seen Kanye in concert live. He's fucking.
His personality for me is overshining. It's overshining.
His personality is terrible, but his fucking ability to make good music, he is unbelievable at making music.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a great producer. He can make good music, but aside to that, his personality is mad. He is mad. But that comes with being a genius.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
And all scientists that are in history have turned out to be madmen, so that is true.
Yeah. You got like Elon Musk, he makes Tesla. He's got to be a lunatic to be able to make electric cars.
Trust me,
go to space.
That type of technology.
Yeah, man. He's living, do you know what I mean? So you got to be on another wavelength to. I understand Kanye's music. I don't understand his way of thinking sometimes.
Yeah.
It's mad. But then Lil Wayne.
Oh, definitely Lil Wayne's in my category still. Not gonna lie.
That's for me, that's my.
Lil Wayne as well. No matter what time of year, when, like how long he done proper music for.
I've seen him live in Paris in a studio. Yeah, in a concert in a venue called El Olympia. It's the same size as probably Brixton O2 Academy. It was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. It was so personal.
What tape was out at that time?
He didn't have one because obviously that was the madness times with Birdman. So he just had to play music Birdman allowed him to play. But his repertoire is unbelievable. Same again with Kanye West, repertoire is unbelievable. The reason why I don't like Drake, I've seen Drake live, innit? I've seen J. Cole live. The only man I haven't seen out of my top 5 is Kendrick. I'd love to see him live, but the reason why I don't really rate Drake is because I don't like Drake because any man can just go. Your auntie can come with you and she can sing at Drake's. No one wants that.
That is the dirty truth.
No one wants that. To go from it all, you got to be able, especially with my job in the gym. People come in, they say they hate rap. They ain't heard some of these rappers. I asked someone yesterday, Yesterday morning I asked someone, who's Tupac? She said, who?
Who?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
It's
So
a different world, like,
it's a
man,
different
different
world.
space, you know.
yeah, so like that is how versatile I've got to be with work. I've got to be able to listen to indie music,
Yeah.
Oasis or whatever, a bit of a Mumford & Sons. I like Mumford & Sons personally.
Mumford & Sons, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah,
That
see,
sounds like more Oasis music.
Yeah, so you got to go all the way from over there
Them
to
kind of
all the
FIFA
way to
background music.
yeah, all the way to over to like your biggies and everything. You just got to be so thin. You got to
be
build.
versatile, man.
You got to fit the whole package.
Different sounds
in.
got to, like, it's kind of like.
Can't be listening to R&B in the gym
No.
because it's too slow.
Yeah,
People
man.
ain't trying to get.
You're feeling, you might zone out, start thinking about 2 weeks.
But
ago,
sometimes they like it. Sometimes they like it. They might have had a good day with their missus, come in the gym and they hear a nice little slow sound.
No,
they skip
man,
it.
you knocking someone out after you know
Nah,
that.
man, it's not always. It's not
Or
all
training
like,
and getting amped up, like,
Nah, some
sweaty and that.
But listen,
to slow jam.
what do you train for? You train to look good, yeah?
No,
what do you train to look good for? Women.
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, this is
You
what
want
my
to set
business
the
partner.
mood. I hear that.
Yeah. So if you play it in your mind, my business partner always says this. I only like listening to this certain nice music because I'm trying to think about women because it's the whole thing I'm training for.
Yeah.
And that's correct. You do it. You look good. You feel good. And then when you go out, you've got the confidence to talk to people.
That's definitely
And the aim is to, if you haven't got a woman, you should try and get one.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we're predators, and if we're feeling good, we're gonna go.
Especially if man just licked the gym before.
Yeah, you feel,
get me.
the confidence on
Especially if I've got
level
one
10.
size
Yeah.
too small. You get me?
The schmedium.
I was gonna take that one still.